Hi everyone! I hope you're having a lovely day. I am Kate in Fantasylands, and this is the Bookworm Challenge, where I have to read and do absolutely everything in Genshin Impact. And today I'm going to replay Yoimiya's story quest.
So, what
That was a mistake. Wait a second. Sorry, you know that I have to change from my main account to the challenge account, and I have not done it well, and I have no intention of playing through the whole game from the beginning. Thank you very much. I've already chewed more than I can, than I can deal with. Wait a second, please. I'm sorry. Okay. This should be fine now. I wanted to explain that, oh my, Manif, hi. I hope you're having a lovely day. Today is not starting well. Okay. This is the correct account. Oh my. It's tough, it's tough. Today is a very busy day for me, and on top of that I'm a bit under the weather, so please forgive me if I don't sound as excited as I usually am. But I am actually excited to replay Yoimiya's quest because, to be honest, I don't remember much of Inazuma. I didn't enjoy Inazuma that much, and I kinda dealt with it as quickly as possible when I played for the first time. So yeah, I want to see if I will be appreciating the story a bit more this time. Wait, can you hear me? I already said hi to Manif, but if my microphone is not working... Okay, everything works. Yes, Manif, I don't know if you heard me, but I hope you're having a lovely day. And let's go. I do need to do those two quests in order to continue with the Archon story in Inazuma. Both Yoimiya's and Ayaka's. So yeah, these are very important quests. Oh my Manif, I'm not surprised you were here until 3 AM for you. You have to sleep well. Please sleep well. Okay, let's go with Yoimiya's story. The Firework Girl's Strange Stories at Narukami Island, Inazuma. Go to Narukami Island's beaches. You've been in Inazuma for a while now, but your investigations continue. One day, you and Paimon arrive at the seaside. One reason I didn't enjoy Inazuma so much was actually exactly because they were forcing me to do the character quests while I wanted to do the Archon quests. And yeah. I just really didn't enjoy being told what to do first. Wait, let me take this. I will need so many of these to cook around here with these dishes from Inazuma. Yes, let's go, fireworks time. I honestly don't remember much other than the kids. The kids wanted to hear a story? Then there were some guys from Inazuma, like the Ronin, that made trouble and Yoimiya had to defeat them. That's about as much as I remember, to be honest, from this part. Okay, let's go.
We're looking for the great Mujina yokai!
You don't like Inazuma for its puzzles? It's a bit tough, isn't it? This is the one region I have almost no exploration on my main account. Many of the things I would do here on the challenge account would be doing it them for the first time. So we'll see how that whole thing goes.
Do you know where it lives? Great Mujina Yokai? What's that? Huh? You've never heard of it? It's a sneaky monster that goes around playing tricks on people. It's got magic powers and can even shapeshift into anything it wants.
Kinda sounds like the Tanuki around here.
One time, the Great Mujina Yokai stole some rice from our house. And this other time, it pushed my dad into the river. Sounds like a very naughty little monster.
Why are you out looking for it?
'Cause we finally found out how to chase it away. My dad said that the Great Mujina Yokai likes to play tricks on people who stay out all the time and don't come home when they're supposed to.
The lies that parents say to their children.
So all we need to do is chase it away. Then we can come out and play whenever we want.
Sure, little guy.
This monster sounds scary, though. Aren't you guys afraid? Surely your parents must be worried about you. Oh, not really. I told my dad that I was gonna find the Great Mujina Yokai with some friends, and he didn't even say anything. So we think it must be weak right now. It's probably hiding away so it can rest.
Yeah, so as long as we get home before it gets its strength back, we'll be safe.
Something sounds very strange about all this, but Paimon can't say exactly what it is.
If a monster's coming for you, surely you won't be safe at home. We've never seen a monster like this before, though. The dad's attitude doesn't quite add up. Yeah, he's definitely lying to those poor kids. But yeah, whatever I say, I am outing the dad for lying to the child. Yeah, let's just go for it.
Paimon feels like the Great Mujina Yokai is one of those storybook monsters that doesn't exist in the real world.
I think so too. Yes, the parents just don't want their kids staying out all the time.
We should tell them so they don't waste all their time looking for it. Oh, children, listen up. There's no need to go looking for the Great Mujina Yokai, all right? Because it isn't real. Huh?
No way!
That's impossible. My dad wouldn't lie to me.
Of course, little buddy, of course he wouldn't lie. Except that he does.
Your folks are just worried about you is all. They don't want you wandering too far from home because it's too dangerous. That's not true. The Great Mujina Yokai is definitely real. Yeah! Yoimiya's even making some weapons for us. And then she's gonna show us how to blow it up.
Well, to be honest, I understand the parents. Inazuma, especially at that time, it was not the safest place in the world. Although there aren't really many safe places in Teyvat to begin with, but yeah. Paimon telling facts. Well, she is the greatest guide in the whole of Teyvat after all.
Yoimiya, huh? Wait, as in fireworks prison break, Yoimiya?
We told her all about the Great Mujina Yokai. She said we shouldn't be scared of it. We should learn how to chase it away instead.
We've been waiting for ages now. And finally, Yoimiya said that today's the day. Yoimiya plays with us and tells us stories all the time. She wouldn't tell a lie.
Oh my Iwao. You're way too precious for this world.
But... Come on, let's get out of here and go find Yoimiya. Wait, hold on, don't go! They didn't seem to take that very well. But Paimon was only trying to look out for them. Who knows what Yoimiya's got to do with this? Let's follow the kids and see what's going on.
Dreamlike timelessness. I do love how they name their quests, though. Okay, this is still the same. I really hope that the two quests don't overlap, by the way, with Ayaka's. Because there isn't like the special mode where nothing can stop you from playing that quest. Does he know, the little kid, that it's all a lie? I think he truly believes what other tales tell him. Poor guy.
Cheer up, guys. Don't be so down. She was only joking back there. How could the Great Mujina Yokai not exist, huh?
But we've never seen it for ourselves.
That's because the Great Mujina Yokai is extra powerful. And that's exactly why I need your help, isn't it? It's okay. Don't be discouraged. Hey, remember, if you want to be a hero, you gotta have patience. And wisdom, too. Even if you can't find it right now, it'll definitely show up before the fireworks show starts. So, remember to come and pick up your weapons from me before then, okay? No matter how powerful the Great Mujina Yokai might be, it's no match for my specially made fireworks. Just light them up and you'll scare it off no problem. It's up to you guys to protect your homes, your crops, and your folks.
She's so great with kids. I really loved that anecdote with her and Aino. I wonder... Wait. When she said that she's bringing those potted fish, did she say the names of those 3 kids? I didn't remember their names.
Got it. Thanks, Miss Yoimiya. We'll try and be more patient.
Oh, yeah, hold up a sec. I have a few slips of paper for you guys, 1 each. Remember to give it to your parents and tell them to keep it safe. Just tell them it's from Yoimiya. They'll know what it's about.
Okay. Thank you, Yoimiya. We're gonna go back now.
Oh, thanks, Yoimiya. Come play with us soon. Sure thing, will do. Take care on the way back, and I'll see you later.
I feel like they mentioned Saika in that anecdote. Oh my, there is a chest right here. I should have remembered the names. It's been a while. We meet again.
So it was you guys. I guessed as much from the way the kids described you. No worries, though. I'm not blaming you.
Thanks.
The Great Mujina Yokai is pretty popular with the kids, so of course they're gonna get upset if someone tries to tell them it doesn't exist.
Oh, I don't have Yoimiya on my main account. I have only 1 character from Inazuma, and that's Kazuha. And to be honest, I don't use him very often. I used to use him with Nuvilette, but then I really wanted to freeze everything inside so I don't get hit, so I changed the team. And now I actually don't have team even for Kazuha.
Okay, but it definitely doesn't exist, right?
Yeah, the first time I heard about it, I knew straight away that was probably something the parents had come up with to stop the kids from running off all the time. But when the kids asked me about it, I didn't want to break it to them. I just told them that it looks cute and likes to play pranks and doesn't hurt people. So, I guess now the kids' impression of the Great Mujina Yokai is mostly influenced by me.
Huh. So in a way, this monster is all a product of your creativity?
Surely it's a bad idea to keep the lie going like that?
Maybe so. In any case, I'm not gonna be the one who exposes it. Sure, it's likely that the parents just wanted to stop the kids from staying out all the time, but they could have easily had other reasons too.
You're confused between between Escoffier and Lauma for Nuvilette? Okay, I personally play Nuvilette with Escoffier because I really want everything to be frozen and to have a healer and a shielder. For me, it's very good. I really like that team with Furina, Citlali, and Escoffier, but I don't know. I don't think it's the best team for Nuvilette. And also, if you want to play Escoffier with Nuvilette, you have to decide on the other 2 teammates to be Hydro or Cryo. So you have to plan for that. Otherwise, Escoffier's skill is not that useful. And Lauma... I've actually never tried her in a Nuvilette team. But... I don't know. Nuvilette more... I don't know. I don't know about Lauma. somebody who knows more about, planning teams should help you. I can try it out on my main account, but we'll see.
If I just go ahead and tell them that the great Mujina yokai doesn't exist without knowing the full story, then who knows? I might be doing more harm than good. Besides, they're just kids. They should be allowed to believe it if it makes them happy. That's more important to them than questioning what's real and what isn't. Heck, I entertain my fair share of fantasies too. The fire diamond that spins around and shoots out lights that are all the colors of the rainbow. Ooh, the mist spirits that live far off in the mountains and guide you to fairyland if you can find them. I know that they don't really exist, but I still enjoy believing in them. If someone came up to me and started telling me to stop being so stupid, they don't exist. Nah, nah, nah.
Oh my, that was the greatest impression ever. Well, she has a point. Someone coming and telling you that your hobby is stupid. I get her. I understand her. That's awful. Hi to Anime Lover. I hope you're having a lovely day.
I'd give them the evil eyes and tell them to get the heck out of my face because it's just so annoying.
The voice acting is so good. I told you, when I played through Inazuma on my main account, I did it so fast. I don't remember so many things, but this is actually very, very good. I kind of get what you're saying. I absolutely get it. Why be so childish about it? No, I want the option. I absolutely agree with you.
Right? So what if it's made up? It's also really awesome and kind of magical. So it's not up to anyone else to tell me what's what.
Am I doing a character review right now? No. I am replaying Yoimiya's story quest.
The things we believed and the experiences we had when we were young turn into our priceless treasures as we grow up. When you were kids, surely you guys believed in things like heroes who slew dragons and sacred swords that cut through darkness. It's the same thing.
Interesting. But the traveler won't say anything about her past, right?
If we tear apart these kids' fairy tales now, what else do we have to tell them? That Inazuma's locked down? All the grim tales of the Vision Hunt Decree? I think it's a bit too early for all of that.
How do they not know about the Vision Hunt Decree? Oh, Anime Lover, have a nice day too. Interesting. How do they keep the Vision Hunt Decree a secret from the kids? I mean, I don't mean that kids are supposed to know all these political things, but the Vision Hunt Decree is so disruptive of the life in Inazuma, so they must at least know that something is happening.
Yeah! Oh, way too early, for sure!
You didn't follow that at all, did you? No need to pretend to agree if you didn't understand, Paimon.
Whether you understood me or not, don't you worry. I'll take care of the kids and make sure they stay safe. Okay, it's about time I headed back. The Naganohara fireworks show is just around the corner, and there's still a lot of things to get ready.
Naganohara fireworks show? Is that hosted by your family or something?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's why our name is on the event. It's well known throughout Inazuma. Oh, on the subject, are you busy these days? If not, then you should totally come along. I'll prepare an extra pretty firework just for you.
We've been looking forward to it for ages. I'll gladly take you up on that offer.
In that case, come with me to Naganohara. We'll go see my bots. There's still a few fireworks to finish off before the show.
Why would they know about Vision Hunt Decree if they don't have one? Do you mean they don't have a vision? Because it changes the life of so many people. Like, think of that guy in the village around here on this island who was protecting the village, and he was staying there because he was waiting for his lover. And the moment they took away his vision, he wanted to go away. and the whole village was distraught. They all knew about what was happening and they were begging him to stay. It's very, very disruptive. So, how were they able to keep that as a secret from the children if literally everyone is panicking? You know? That's my point. The Vision Hunt decree, the way I see it, it impacted far more than the ones that bear the vision, at least from what we see around the story. Even though
Inazuma is home to the Yai Publishing House, and a lot of people who like to write stories too. In fact, most of what they write is based off of the kinds of fairy tales I was just talking about. A lot of them have bad endings though. Like, the fire diamond will get put in a rich person's gallery where it will never be ignited again. Or, someone will see the mist spirit and not manage to catch it, but because they angered it, it'll never show itself again. The hero who slays the dragon becomes the next dragon. The sacred sword that once fought the darkness now becomes a doomsday weapon. I know these kinds of stories are all the rage nowadays, but I really can't bring myself to like them. If something's magical, it should be kept that way.
Miodo is so
oh my, she said so many things. What I wanted to say at the end is that even though later in the story, if I remember correctly, Raiden herself or someone else explained that not many people cared about the vision hunt because it affected only vision bearers. I strongly disagree with that assessment. The way we see it, it's making a huge impact of everyone around that vision bearer. Makes sense, but it's only a game. The story didn't care about it. As I said, Inazuma's story is definitely not my favorite. I think that they could have done it a bit better. Okay. Is it still the same? No. The Firework Girl's Strange Stories in Inazuma City, Inazuma. Go to Naganohara Fireworks. The children came to ask for information about the great Mujina yokai. However, the monster doesn't actually exist. The children were shocked by the truth, but fortunately, Yoimiya comforted them in time. As you met and parted with her in a hurry, this time, Yoimiya warmly invites you to the Naganohara... Oh, my voice is still bad from yesterday. Naganohara Fireworks Show. Let's go.
Hey, Pups! I'm back!
The fireworks show is almost upon us, and the fireworks for each family are almost ready. Oh, new faces? Who are these two? Friends or customers?
A bit of both, actually. They arrived in Inazuma just recently. Can't let them miss out on a fireworks show after coming all this way, can we?
Well, either way, come on in and have a seat. And I, Naganohara Ryunosuke, will tell you all about the long history of the Naganoharas.
Do I want Inazuma Story version 2.0? Even though I personally am not very happy with the story, I wouldn't want them to change it, to be honest. Not now. It's already too late, and I do think that there will be many people that love the story, and it will be very rude to say, no, I want this to disappear. I want it to be rewritten. So, it is what it is. There are some parts that are really good, so, you know, even if it's not something that I am personally in love with, it is what it is.
That can wait. Pops, I need to ask you about something.
A long, long time ago.
Pops has started telling his stories again. Sorry about this. Ever since Pops had his accident, his ears don't work too well.
Really? But for a moment there, it almost seemed like you were having a coherent conversation.
Much, much later, people eventually realized that if you grind certain materials into dust, they burn with many beautiful colors.
He really likes telling stories. that no one is listening to.
Pops, wait!
Huh? What's that?
Did they deliver those firework materials that we ordered yet?
Oh! Yesterday's fireworks have all been delivered. So have the ones from the day before yesterday. And the ones from the day before that.
No, Pops, I meant the materials. The materials that we ordered. They should have arrived today.
Ah, today's fireworks are almost ready too. Don't you worry. Your old man's skills are still as sharp as ever.
No, Pops, the materials. The raw materials for making fireworks.
Sorry?
Materials!
Her father had a problem with hearing, right?
Oh, the materials!
Yes, the materials! Sorry, Paimon got all excited because he finally got the message across.
The materials aren't here yet. The couriers did come over to explain why, but, well, I think they did, but I couldn't quite hear what they were saying.
Yeah, that was the problem with her father, right? The poor hearing.
No worries. As long as we know, that's fine. We can just make them later. Don't forget to take the goods in when they deliver them. Okay, Pops?
You think Yoimiya's father wrote Inazuma's story? They should make him into a historian of Teyvat. That would be very cool.
Of course! Leave it to me!
Oh, sorry if we were a little loud. It's always the way, though. It's like that every time I need to ask Pop something.
Still, he seems like a warm and friendly person. I think the two of you are quite similar.
Uh-huh, that's my Pops. He's a good person, all right. Everyone around here respects him. Because my Pops is deaf, he never argues with anyone and never contradicts them. He just listens cheerfully.
I think listens is a bit of an overestimation. But yeah, he looks very like a very nice person.
When I was little, I thought it was because he really understood me and agreed with whatever I had to say. So I told my Pops everything.
Oh.
Eventually, I realized that the reason he was like that was that he's deaf. But I still tell him stories every day.
Huh? Why would you do that?
It just makes me happy to see him smile, and it keeps him from being lonely, right?
They have one of the cutest parent-daughter relationship ever.
Anyway, more importantly right now, the fireworks show is right around the corner and the materials still haven't arrived. We need to think of an alternative.
Wait, does her father know about her escapades in prison? Or has she decided that she doesn't need to shout out about that too loudly?
Yoimiya? Is that you?
Oh, you scared me there! I thought I told you to be more careful before you speak.
Who is that? He's a pokey.
Sorry.
Hold on, I'm coming over.
Is that one of the people hiding from the Vision Hunt decree? I honestly don't remember so much of the quest. Wait, can I talk with this guy?
Oh, don't worry about me. Go take care of business first. There'll always be time for my stories later.
Of course.
I have a lot of time. And a lot of stories to tell, too.
I don't doubt that at all, Mr. Naganohara.
No one's looking. Okay, you can come out now. Come around the side.
The person hiding inside the house.
We're lucky that no one from the Tenryo Commission was around. Otherwise, we'd all be in big trouble.
Carefully crawls out of the window. These are so fast.
Sorry, I guess I was a little rash, but when I heard you come back, I just...
Don't worry, Sakujiro. So far, at least, everything is going according to plan. We're going to look for firework materials shortly. While we're out, we'll sort out the boat situation for you, as promised.
Thank you for all your help.
Who is this? And why is he hiding in your home?
He's one of our old customers. He came back to Inazuma from the outside world not long ago. While he was smuggling himself in, the Tenryo Commission found him and put out a warrant for his arrest.
An arrest warrant?
Shh! Keep it down! We don't want to draw any unwanted attention. If Sakajiro was caught, there's no knowing what crimes they could charge him with. All we can do is find him a boat and send him out of Inazuma again.
But isn't there a thunderstorm out in the ocean?
Yeah, we know it's going to be dangerous, but there aren't many other options left.
What if the boat capsizes? Drowning is really scary. If things are this bad, couldn't you have just not come back in the first place?
Well, there's something I felt I had to do. But as soon as I got back, I started hearing about all these unbelievable changes. I had made my mind up originally, but now I'm not sure anymore. I didn't want to cause any trouble for Yoimiya or Mr. Ryunosuke, but I'm very grateful to them for taking me in.
It's very strange to hear Mr. Ryunosuke, because that's supposed to be like the first name of the guy. Naganohara should be... Actually, yeah, Naganohara should be the first name. The surname. That's why it should be Mr. Naganohara.
Hey, no worries. You're more than welcome. Remember what I said? As long as you've got that little piece of paper, you'll always be a valued customer of the Naganoharas.
See? Naganoharas, that's their family name. And it's like saying Mr. Jack. Or Mrs. Jane. It's very weird. Imagine getting arrested just because you came back to your home. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's not even only the Vision Hunt decree. The closing of Inazuma, everything that happened in that period, it affected so many people. And yet it was treated so lightly at the very end.
Little piece of paper?
I remember something about that. Like the paper slips you gave to the kids?
Yep, the same paper slips as the one I gave to the kids earlier. Whenever a customer orders fireworks for a commemorative event, we always include a little paper slip with the goods.
Miss Naganohara, yeah. You're supposed to use the surname with Miss or Mr., right?
Only people from inside my family can understand what's written on it. It's the recipe for the fireworks they ordered. If someone shows a Naganohara that paper slip, we guarantee we can make the exact same firework as the original one they purchased, whether it's 10 or even 100 years later.
Wow, that is so awesome!
It's a family tradition. All our regular customers know about this.
The slip I have is from back when my parents ordered fireworks from Mr. Ryunosuke. Now that I think about it, it must be nearly 20 years ago. Who would have thought that things would turn out the way they have?
It'll be fine. Escaping in a boat is just a last resort for if there's no other way. I'll still try and come up with a different solution, because it'd be much better if you could stay in Inazuma. Whatever their reasons might be, if our customers come to us looking for help, we're not about to leave them high and dry.
Thank you. This way, I still have some time to consider my options.
All right. Well, let's not stay out here in the open for too long. Hurry up and get back inside. I'll let you know as soon as I have an update for you.
All right, I'll leave it to you then, I guess.
Sakujiro goes back into hiding.
It's a shame. They still wouldn't give him a permit, even though he was born and raised in Inazuma.
Yeah. Yoimiya did so much for the people of Inazuma during those times. She is great with children, helped so many people with everything that was going on. Honestly, absolute respect for her.
Speaking of, you guys only got here recently. How did you manage to get a permit?
We went through a long bureaucratic process on Rito.
Even then, we only got through thanks to some help from Miss Hiragi Chisato of the Kanjo Commission.
I see. So you had big shots helping you. I guess that won't be of much help to Sakujiro.
Yeah.
I just wish the commissions could be a little bit more flexible. I bet nowhere else you've been is quite like Inazuma, huh?
It's true. Each Archon has their own idea of how to run things.
Well, no matter what, I have to find a way to help him. I'm sorry. I invited you to come watch the fireworks, but now I have to run a few errands.
A win for Yoimiya. She's definitely a person that deserves all the respect.
You don't have to join me if you don't want to. I can go sort out the firework materials in the boat by myself, and then you can come meet me back at the house later.
I don't mind coming along. I'm interested to learn how fireworks are made.
Oh, cool! Then let's start with Sakajiro's boat. We can chat along the way.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, if it's fine with you, can I ask how you two first met?
She saved me from drowning this one time, and after that, we started traveling together. Why do you ask?
Nothing. I'm just quite envious of your relationship. If my pops had a person like you around, his being deaf wouldn't hold things up all the time. Why do you look so excited?
Because you said person and not floating child or mascot.
So Yoimiya is the only person who is actually respecting Paimon as well. Knock on the window.
Thank you for helping me with the escape plan. I wish I wasn't so indecisive.
Oh, poor guy.
Well, perhaps this is karma.
Nishiguchi, Mr. West. West door. Wait. Where am I going? I'm supposed to go exactly in the opposite direction. Not even emergency food? Yeah. She's so respectful.
Koichi, I'm here! How is the boat coming along?
Yeah, it's, all right, I guess. I was questioned, though. Wait, should we really be talking about this in front of them?
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine, Koichi.
Oh, don't worry, they're my friends. You can trust them. They came with me to check up on the boat.
Yeah, you could say we're all in the same boat here.
She didn't laugh. Pleasure to meet you.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I didn't mean to doubt you. I'm just being cautious. The boat is ready, but I'll have to be discreet moving it here.
Huh? Why is that?
Because of the Sokoku decree, the Tenryou Commission is really suspicious of any kind of seaborne vessel. Even the smallest ones, they'll stop and interrogate us, demanding to know what we plan on doing with it. It's a real nuisance.
I understand. I'm sorry for dragging you into this mess.
Don't be silly. I'm actually happy you came to me for help. I've always come to you for fireworks, and again this time, so just consider this my way of saying thank you. Right, I'll go fetch the boat now. I should be back shortly.
Thank you. Oh, if it's on the way, you can always pick up your fireworks from my house. Everything was made in strict accordance with what was on the paper slip. You won't find the slightest thing wrong with them.
All right then. The fireworks show will be starting soon, won't it? You should make sure your new friends get to see it. It's an Inazuma tradition after all.
Yep, that's the plan. Oh, you know what? You should tell them about your past. About the first time you ordered fireworks for my family.
Oh my, she's like, meet these two random people and tell them everything about yourself.
That's a long story, actually. Where do I start? Maybe I'll come back to that after moving the boat here.
That's smart.
Oh, right, yeah. Got caught up in the conversation there.
What's the bow thing on her hair? I guess it's just an ornamentation. It's... I don't know actually what it is supposed to be exactly. Just a cute thing. There probably is a proper story and explanation about it, though I have no idea.
Okay, well, I'll leave you to it for now and meet you back here later.
Lucky you reminded me. Otherwise, I would have ended up chatting the rest of the day away. I've been so busy with the fireworks business these past few days that I haven't had a moment to stop and chat with anyone. It's killing me. Of course, Pops is happy to listen to me chatter away, but because he can hardly hear anything, it's difficult to get an interesting reaction from him. And I'm doing it again, aren't I? What I meant to say was, while Koichi is bringing the boat here, we should try to find some firework materials.
Yoimiya, does talk quite a lot, doesn't she?
I need to make fireworks not just for you guys, but for those kids and Sakajiro as well. We're missing a lot of materials.
If it's too much trouble, don't worry about us.
I'll be fine. It's actually like this every year. There's always a bunch of extra orders to slot in here and there. When people want fireworks, it's always because they have something to commemorate. And if they miss the chance, they might never get another one. So, no matter how busy I am, I'm always happy to take their orders.
So, what you're trying to say is that you enjoy the work?
Oh, I do! I really do! Being born into a family of fireworks makers, I feel like since I was a kid, I've been obsessed with watching things go boom! And then seeing all the lights and colors and...
If you stop the sentence here, it becomes a completely different kind of boom. She just needs a chit-chat buddy. She definitely does. Again, it was so cool when she met Aino and Inefa. That was so amazing and cute.
What I really wanted to say was, don't worry about me. It'll all be fine.
Oh, so that's what you meant. Your main point got a bit buried in all the extra information. Oh, that's so rude.
Sorry. It's just that good conversation can be as fleeting as fireworks sometimes, you know? So, when I'm in the mood and I've got a lot to say, I just have to get all out there in one go and leave no regrets. Let's head to the city. I think I'll try my luck with some people that I know.
Okay,
Question,
let's...
doesn't it hurt your voice talking all the time?
It can get uncomfortable, I guess, but what else would I be using my voice for?
Huh, you kinda have a point.
Even Paimon called her out on talking a bit too much. And after she was so kind to her. Oh, Paimon. Okay, let's go search for those firework materials.
Ah, here we are.
Detective Agency. What will you have me
This
do?
guy. Morihiko.
Hello, Morihiko. How's business these days?
Yoimiya, there you are. I thought you might show up. Ha, no need to beat around the bush. You're here for the fireworks materials, I assume. I put a batch aside just for you. It'll definitely be enough.
Wait, you call Paimon floating biscuit? No. Poor Paimon.
Huh? Really? How did you know?
Because a fireworks show is coming up. And that usually means you'll be running all over the place trying to get your hands on some last-minute materials. I've come to expect it now. There's always a few extras unaccounted for, eh?
Oh, I'm so sorry for bothering you every time.
Ah, come on now. You know I didn't mean it like that. I'd sooner have my business go under than turn down one of your requests.
It's very heartwarming to see that at least other people appreciate her and love her so much as well, after everything that she does.
What about you two? Are you the ones needing some fireworks made?
Hi. Yes, thank you ever so much. And sorry for the trouble.
It's no trouble at all, my friend. Once when I had an argument with my son, Yoimiya was the one who came and calmed him down. I'm hopeless at communicating with him. If it wasn't for Yoimiya, who knows, he probably would have run away by now.
Nah, he was never gonna come to that. He's a sensitive kid and he cares a lot about your feelings. It's just, he doesn't know how to express it. Maybe if you turn that frown upside down once in a while, he might feel more at ease.
Wait, Paimon is your Archon? Well, she does have a lot of things connected with Celestia, so maybe you're not wrong.
Yeah, I guess I'm probably too serious around him. Which is strange, because I don't think I'm anything like that when I'm talking with other people.
Don't worry about it. No one's perfect. If you have any more trouble in the future, just come to me. Even if it's not fireworks related, I'll happily oblige. Customers come first. Always.
All right then. Everyone's always saying what a good kid you are. Your father must be very proud of you. Go ahead and take the ore, by the way. It's on the house.
Oh, no, you don't. That's out of the question.
Don't worry. Just take it as a token of my gratitude.
Gratitude won't pay your bills, though. Don't do this to me. Can't we just play by normal business rules here?
I already said it's fine. Please, just take it. Surely you've got a load of other things you need to get done today.
Well, how about this then? I'll record this in my notebook, and we can consider it a down payment against any fireworks you want to purchase in the future.
Oh, she's just so precious.
There's no convincing you, is there?
Nope.
All right then, if you insist. Pass on my regards to your dad. Tell him Morihiko wishes him health and happiness.
Will do. You look after yourself as well. Don't push yourself too hard. You don't want to make yourself ill again.
He doesn't listen to you.
Seems to really like you, Yoimiya.
Seems like you'd happily do anything for anyone. Fireworks are pretty important to Inazumans, huh?
You're not the first person to say that. In fact, some people think I'll literally do any favor they ask me to. When that happens, I say to them, hey, this is a fireworks store. We do fireworks.
I doubt that she actually manages to say this with such a serious tone.
But they don't always listen, so it can't be helped. But also, it's not really a big deal.
See, that's the problem. If you're a very nice person, there will always be people who want to take advantage of that.
Anyway, we've gotten all the materials we need now, so that solves that problem. Next, we just need to go find someone to process them.
Everything is going smoothly. just as I
Let's
planned.
do this.
Hajime, Mr. Aminoma, it's me!
Hi, Vamachara. I hope you're having a lovely day. He would say, ma'am, this is a Wendy's. Yeah, people sometimes really push boundaries and you have to say this. Or the equivalent of wherever you are.
Ah, Yoimiya. If I'm not mistaken, you must be here for some firework materials.
Seems like everyone knows how busy Yoimiya gets leading up to the fireworks show.
I'm very sorry. Would you be able to wait for a while? I have quite a backlog of weapons orders right now.
Did this guy just look away while he was hammering at something with his fingers right next to the thing that he was hammering? I wouldn't do that.
No worry. Oh, wait, actually, yeah, that could be a problem. Some worries. How about this? Do you need a hand? As long as we can get through your orders, you can help me process my ore, right?
That will depend on my master.
Oh, you don't mind, do you, Mr. Aminoma? As you know, it's not long now until the Naganohara fireworks show starts. There's still a lot of fireworks left to make, if I don't finish them on time.
Talkative as ever, I see, dear child. The essence of Amenoma art is patience and focus. When the mind is disturbed, it will show in the blade that is forged.
It's fine, muscle memory will keep his fingers safe, right? Well, I hope that he has the best muscle memory ever. I would not trust it so much though. I mean, you need to miss just one time and then no more fingers.
If you badger Hajime like this, you will only succeed in disrupting his concentration.
But this is a special circumstance, surely. The Naganohara fireworks show is right around the corner.
See, and now he's continuing to do this while looking at his master.
So give me your ore, and I will process it for you.
Huh? Master? You mean you'll do the work personally?
Is that so surprising? It is, after all, the only option.
Thank you for helping out, Mr. Amenoma.
You're quite welcome. The Naganohara fireworks show is an important event. This I know well. In addition to this, I am indebted to Ryunosuke for all the business he has given me. But Yoimiya, you should plan things more carefully in the future. Do not rush everything at the last minute.
We already established that she does this every single time, so I don't think she would change.
I'll try my best. In the future, I'll get some extra materials in to cover any unexpected changes of plan late in the day.
Though for you, dear child, no matter how much you prepare in advance, it may never be enough. Excuse me. I will be back shortly.
Amenoma Togo
Wow,
finishes.
Mr. Amenoma! Just look at the shape and size of these grains. It's beautiful. I'm at a loss for words.
Finishes processing the ore.
It's been a while since I've seen you take up your tools, but it looks like your craft hasn't degraded one bit.
Why didn't they show the craft then?
Of course. I have studied these techniques my whole life. They are impossible for me to forget.
So, have Amenoma Art and Naganohara Fireworks been working together for a long time already?
Back in the day, it was my master, and Ryunosuke's father. The people may have changed from one generation to another, but the ingredients required to make fireworks have remained the same. Hajime, in the future, this will be up to you.
I know.
He's so done with this. I bet Hajime has heard this like 1,000 times already.
Alright, I won't bother you guys any longer. Oh, remember to come and watch the fireworks. Okay, time to head off. Koichi probably isn't back just yet, but let's go wait for him.
Okay, boat time. Wait, do they have like a special conversation now? No, this is just the normal one. And Hajime? Yeah, just normal conversations. Okay, never mind. Let's go find the boat, or at least Koichi. It's not processing ore, it's processing air.
Just as I thought, he isn't back yet. But not to worry, because actually, I've been hoping for a chance to have a nice long chat with you all day.
Yoimiya, you've been chatting with us all day already. And also, as I said before, I don't remember this quest very well, but as far as I remember, there was a lot to worry about.
Sorry for dragging you with me everywhere. Everyone's been so good to me, though. It's all gone really smoothly.
Feels like Paimon has barely spoken a word this whole trip.
Yeah, I think a long time ago, I saw like a table that someone had made with how many lines everyone has had. And I think Yoimiya was very, very high on that list. But I don't remember if she was actually even higher than Paimon, which would be ridiculous. You seem to get along well with everyone. It was nice just listening quietly.
I felt like I was neglecting you guys, so I wanted to find an opportunity to catch up. When we first met, I was in a hurry. We didn't have the chance to sit down and have a proper chat. You guys are travelers, right? So, where else did you go before coming to Inazuma?
Mondstadt, the city of freedom. And Liyue, the nation of contracts.
Ooh, sounds great! I heard they pretty much have no rules over there, right? So people are free to live their life however they want, doing whatever makes them happy.
0% chance she has more lines than Paimon? Yeah. Paimon has lots and lots of lines, but she was very high on that list. I have to find it. I also don't know at what time it was created though. If it was close to when Inazuma came out or much after that, so I don't know if it's still relevant today.
My pops actually received a gift from one of his old customers over there. It was from the winery or something.
Oh, hi, Sivam. I hope you're having a lovely day.
Dawn Winery! Their dandelion wine is super famous.
Yes, that's the one. I remember when he drank it. I've never seen him enjoy a bottle of wine so much in his life. He was telling me all night about how good it tasted. My friend once said to me that only people with a strong will and a clear purpose decide to go traveling. Maybe it's to see a certain view or to fulfill a certain wish. So, what made you guys embark on your treacherous journey to Inazuma?
To track down an enemy god. No, I'm just looking for my lost brother.
And we're looking for answers from the gods, too.
You were separated from your family because of a god? Oh,
Oh, I'm talking about Yoimiya. We were talking just how many things she says. And that even Paimon doesn't get to say too much during her quest.
that must be really tough.
Sometimes it is. I'm slowly learning to cope. Oh my, at this point the traveler doesn't know so many things. At this point she has met her brother only once. And she only knows that he's now on the side of the Abyss Order. It must have been really, really difficult for her.
I get it. Well, if that's how it is, then that's how it is. You know, I was going to ask if you guys wanted to stay here in Inazuma.
Oh, Yoimiya, that's just not part of the plans.
Unlike the outside world, what Inazuma seeks is eternity. In other words, a state of tranquility where very little ever changes. The advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma's a great place to come and rest. Let me put it this way. I was just worried that you might be getting weary. And if you keep pressing on in that state, you might start to lose sight of the things that made you want to start your journey in the first place.
Sometimes. That's also just how it is.
When you're exhausted, everything becomes an uphill struggle. Even trying to have fun. You won't be able to enjoy yourself if you're too tired.
Yes, Yoimiya, but you have no idea how many bad guys the traveler needs to kinda defeat.
An adventurer friend of mine once told me that if you're too focused on reaching the end of the race, you'll miss a lot of opportunities and precious moments to be had along the way.
I'll bear that in mind.
Don't worry though, I'm sure I can think of some way to get you feeling relaxed and happy. And you're here now, so even if you're gonna leave eventually, I want to make sure you at least leave with fond memories. Who knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home.
I will add it to my list of candidates. It also depends what my brother thinks. Oh, I think that this is what a traveler should say. I think Inazuma has very tough competition though. Like Mondstadt, Notcry, so many amazing places in Teyvat.
I already have an idea of the color and type of fireworks I want to give you guys. I'll keep it a secret for now though.
Yoimiya, I'm back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head over to the boat. Or, did you want to keep chatting a little longer?
We just finished, as it happens.
Okay, good. Let's go then. Just act naturally, though. We don't want to raise any suspicion.
Manif, she has another story quest, right? Yes, she does. And I've never played it. That is one of the few story quests that I've never played on my main account, so it will be very interesting to see it for the first time here.
If it can withstand the storms out on the ocean, it must be super sturdy.
Absolutely. Rest assured that the quality is guaranteed.
Okay, I think it was at this point where, yeah, expectations not to be betrayed. This is where things start going bad. I think this is still the same, though. Okay, let's go find the boat. Oh my, you haven't played that second story quest either? I've heard that it's very long. That's the one thing I know about it. But I think I need to progress with the Archon story quite a lot on this account to be able to unlock it here.
That's way too small.
It is technically sturdy though. makes me think of Atsuko. Yes, of course. That's the girl in Liyue.
Can't be helped, I'm afraid. This is the biggest and sturdiest boat that I can provide. It's built from the finest Inazuman timber. Still, I'll be the first to admit that if he's planning to ride this into the storm, it's going to be exceedingly dangerous.
I'm also hoping Sakujiro won't have to use it. It's just there as a last resort. I gotta say though, Koichi, it feels like your craft has improved once again.
I'm not the one you should be praising. It's all thanks to the guys who kindly pitched in. To avoid detection, we each worked on our own materials separately, then assembled them secretly in the night. This is the largest we could afford to build. Any bigger and there's no way it would pass the Tenryou Commission's inspection.
Let's store the boat here for now then. I'll fill Sakujiro in when I get back. He'll need to make some preparations before setting sail.
Waiting for Fontaine Peak quests. Oh my, I'll have to wait a lot to get there. Not only are the next patches probably going to be very big and difficult for the Bookworm challenge, but also, again, Fontaine is after Sumeru. So I need to wait for Nahida to be able to do Sumeru and then reach Fontaine.
Uh-oh. Paimon feels really worried all of a sudden. Doesn't helping Sakujiro make you a collaborator in the eyes of the Tenryou Commission?
We can defeat them, Paimon.
Maybe it does, but I knew what I was getting into from the moment I agreed to help him. My family has pretty good connections with the Yashiro Commission. We work very closely with them, and whenever there's a national event of any sort, the other two commissions come to us too. As long as I'm polite and respectful and don't cause a fuss, they won't look to cause trouble for me either. And anyway, to your point about collaboration, you've been helping out too, right?
That's true. This was all a collaborative effort. Wait! Oh no!
We were chased by the Millilith in Liyue too. Do we have to be the bad guys in Inazuma as well?
Ah, so you're seasoned crooks already, eh? Don't know what I was worried about then.
Kinda, yeah, we are seasoned crooks. Why wait for Nahida? Because of her skill. She can read people's minds in Sumeru. And because I have to read and do absolutely everything in the game for the challenge, I need her to do Sumeru. If I don't get her before starting there, I will miss a ton of stuff.
Anyway, thanks for everything, Koichi. And your fireworks are ready, so just go pick them up from my house whenever you want. While you're there, you can get my pops to settle the boat construction fees.
Oh, don't worry about paying anything. Third Sis would be sure to scold me if she found out I'd taken Mora from the Naganoharas.
Who's Third Sis?
Oh, let me explain this one. It's a story my pops told me. There used to be a thriving merchants guild in Inazuma. It got really prosperous.
Oh my, Yoimiya is like whatever they're talking about, she knows the answer and she wants to say it.
At one point, there were a dozen or so kids born around the same time to the families of the guild. They all grew up together, each of them learning their respective family's business. They were a tightly knit group of friends, but eventually, they all grew up and decided they each wanted to go into business themselves. It was inevitable that business would send them all to different corners of the world, and that they'd have far less opportunity to see each other in the future.
That's right. Just before we went our separate ways, the eldest of the group suggested that we should all go watch some fireworks together one last time.
They were all very ambitious types, and each had their own knack for doing business. One by one, they left, until Koichi was the only one of them remaining in Inazuma. After that, he hardly saw them. But whenever one of them did come back to visit, fireworks would always be involved.
Yeah, no matter how close you and your friends are, there's always going to be some distance after being separated for a long time. But as soon as the fireworks lit up the sky, it'd instantly take us right back to our childhood, and we'd be chatting away like in the old days. To us, those memories are eternal.
Oh, so this is what you meant when you were talking about commemorating things.
Yep, that's exactly right. That's why I can't let people down when they're counting on me for their fireworks. Anyway, I need to go update Sakujiro. See you, Koichi. Thanks again for your help.
Yeah, I should get out of here too. I don't want to get caught red-handed.
Okay.
Okay, story time. So, whenever Koichi brings one of his friends from the trade association to see me, they always mention how they used to play with me when I was a kid or held me once as a baby or something. But there are so many of them in that friendship group, and I don't remember anything from that age anyway, so I never have a clue who they are. One time, he shows up with another one of his friends, and the friend asks me if I remembered him. So I'm like, yes, I do! You held me once when I was just a baby. Koichi just bursts out laughing and says, actually, this is one of his carpenter friends. Turns out, he's a lot younger than he looks. Just a few years older than me. I went bright red and must have apologized like a million times. It was so embarrassing.
That seems like a real-life nightmare. Oh my, with me being so bad with names, I will have nightmares tonight. Just thinking about this happening to me. Okay, let's go. I know that things go bad at some point, and I thought they would already go bad. For Sakujiro. You didn't know she talks so much. She does talk a lot. Every single time I finish a quest segment, she has one more story to tell.
The boat is ready and waiting. I'll mark the location for you on the map. Before you leave, I recommend that you pack some food and water. You can never be too prepared.
After how much effort it took to get back in, it's hard to convince myself to leave again. Especially when I'll be going up against the stormy ocean on a tiny little boat. My prospects don't look great.
Yeah.
Well, they won't look much better if you get caught by the Tenryou Commission. I'm afraid that sooner or later they are going to find you here. Time is starting to run out.
I'm sorry. I'll make sure to get out of here before they come. I promise I won't cause you and your family any more trouble.
I didn't mean it like that. If we ever ran into any problems, I'm sure I'd figure something out. But if the Tenryou Commission does catch up to you, then make a run for the boat.
Okay, I won't let them catch me. But... no, I guess this whole trip was a waste in the end.
Oh my Sibam, Inazuma and Paimon. Yeah, even Paimon was like, oh, I didn't get to speak so much this time.
Why did you want to come back to Inazuma anyway? Is there something you wanted to do?
I didn't used to like this place at all. That's why I left. But looking back on things now, I was really just running away from my responsibilities. Once I started to realize that, I got restless. I couldn't stop thinking about the people and the things I'd left behind. So I... forget it. What does it matter now? It's too late anyway. I originally wanted to make up for all my regrets, but instead, I found myself in the situation I'm in now.
What a pity.
Talk to us about it. Maybe we could...
If only there was no Sakoku decree, huh?
Even when Paimon wants to try to say something, Yoimiya is like, nope, I have more to say.
Anyway, don't worry, we're not going to bother you about it. We'll keep trying to buy you as much time as possible until you reach your final decision. The Tenryou Commission. If only they weren't so overzealous, there might be a way. Oh, that's right! That elderly couple, old customers of ours, their son's in the Tenryou Commission, isn't he? Yeah, quite high up as well. That's it. I'll go talk to them. Maybe they can do something.
Are you sure they won't just report me instead?
Oh, don't worry about that. They're really nice people. I know them well. They won't cause us any issues.
I think it was that son that was friend of this guy before, right?
Alright, you should get back indoors, Sakujiro. We'll be back in no time at all. Okay, let's go! Time waits for no one! Wait, hang on. What about the fireworks? All those materials? There's so many orders to finish. Pops! Pops! No, never mind. I know! I'll write him a note telling him to sort out the fireworks.
Yoimiya swiftly finishes.
Why did you cut Paimon off earlier?
Because what he needs isn't an answer, just time.
Is there another character that has ever cut off Paimon speaking? Okay, let's go visit the old couple. Oh, the fox that I caught and then made a little court in my teapot here to be judged by all other animals. Wait, is that really far? I could have teleported, but yeah, let's teleport. Sumeru characters have stopped Paimon mid-sentence, really? I don't remember that. Hey, let's talk with these guys.
Well, if it isn't Yoimiya. Come on in, dear. Come and take a seat. Are these two your friends?
Yes, they're travelers from afar. Outsiders have a very difficult time getting into Inazuma nowadays.
Indeed, these are unprecedented times. But seeing as they came all this way, we locals should give them a warm welcome.
Oh, before I forget, I brought the fireworks that you ordered.
Oh, thank you, dear. Your family is so good to us every year. First your father, and now you.
Hi, Waffle. I hope you're having a lovely day. Oh my Manif, so rude to Paimon.
I wonder if I'll still be around to see the next hair of Naganahara fireworks.
Imatani, that's a very strange thing to say to Yoimiya.
Of course you will. You're both in great health. Don't say things like that. It's bad luck.
Yoimiya, do you realize... Never mind.
We aren't as young as we once were, though. The body knows it.
Oh, Waffle, very busy. I don't understand. Please rest well. Oh, I always believed that life can get worse. Every single time I've thought that life couldn't get worse, I've had another shock. So, yeah. Bad things usually come in three, as they say. But, what can we do? What can we do?
It used to be that I could spend all day working the land, carrying water back and forth. But now, even a moment of light work leaves me with all sorts of aches and pains. I wanted to do some weeding yesterday, but as soon as I bent down to get started, I suddenly felt that if I went any further, I wouldn't be able to get back up again.
Her voice really doesn't sound old to me, but the words she says is just... yeah.
No worries. Say no more. We'll handle it.
And there we go. Yoimiya has so much on her plate and she's still like, let's do more.
No, no, no. We can't be putting you to work when you're a guest in our home. I'll just go fetch the tea and some snacks, and then we'll continue our conversation.
It's fine. It's not like it's the first time I've helped you with chores. I just haven't had much time recently with the fireworks show coming up. But once that's out of the way, I'll be sure to come by more often.
It's no trouble, really. We don't mind helping.
Oh, you're such good kids. As for mine, he's all grown up now. Hasn't found anyone yet. And he doesn't visit very often. If you're quite sure it's no trouble, then I have some pickled radish here. Would you mind delivering it to Satoru on the other side of the village?
Sure. It won't take us a moment. The old folks aren't very mobile, so come on, let's help them out. We'll get rid of the weeds first and then deliver the pickled radish.
Okay, let's do this. Oh, can I talk with them?
Thank you, dears. Oh, sorry to make you run errands for us.
No problem.
I'll brew some tea and prepare some snacks for when you get back.
Their voices don't sound that old to me. Where are the weeds? Huh? They're supposed to be right here, but okay. They were right there near me. Never mind, I made a whole circle. Do I just hit them? Okay. They can weed out your garden. I think I destroyed one of the real bushes. But that's just how things are.
Yeah, you got it! And that should just about do it. Satoru is on the other side of the village. Let's go see him now.
Oh, Vamachara, that just means life has more room to get better though. Yeah. When you finally reach the rock bottom, there is only going up, right? The problem is just how low that bottom is. Okay, let's give this to Satoru. Oh, my so many chests that I haven't taken.
Hey, Satoru! How have you been? Keeping well?
Yeah, same as usual. Not much has changed. You're looking full of life, as always.
All thanks to the support of our loyal customers. The family business just keeps getting better and better.
Wait! This Satoru guy gets lunch from his parents and he doesn't even weed their garden? That's so awful.
We sold some fireworks to Liyue a while back, and word is they were a real hit. So it looks like we'll be getting more business from over there in the future.
That must mean a lot more work for you, though. Are you sure you and Mr. Ryunosuke can manage? If it gets too much, don't forget, you can always ask me for help.
We should be fine. I think we can cope. Oh, yeah. This is some pickled radish from Mrs. Imatani.
Oh, wow, thank you so much. I never used to be a fan of pickled radish, would you believe? But then I tried some of Mrs. Imatani's homemade stuff and I couldn't get enough of it. It's a family staple now.
Then you should help them with their garden. Come on, guy.
Speaking of your family, how's everyone doing?
They're doing well. We have the occasional heated argument, but I guess that's every family ever. Being close to family is better than never getting to see them, even if it does mean putting up with some conflict.
Sure. If you say so.
Now, Mr. and Mrs. Imatani seem to have a great relationship, but still, they must get lonely with their child never visiting.
Huh, they didn't seem that way to me. I think they're just used to it. You make a good point, though. I should drop by more often in the future. That way, they won't get so bored.
Oh, I'm sure they'd love that. As would all of us in Konda Village. You're always welcome here.
Thank you! Now that we finished all the chores, it's time to talk to the Imatanis about Sakujiro.
This time I knew that she's going to say even more things after this.
The Naganohara fireworks show must be coming up soon, right? My daughter left quite a while ago. She couldn't get out of the house quickly enough. She's clearly very taken with this boy in the city. It was written all over her face. But at least she's happy, I suppose.
Huh? Waffle, did your message get removed? I have only 3 messages from you. The busy one about life and now this one. If you sent another message, then I haven't received it. But that will be very weird because I've put everything to be able to pass. As far as I know. Wait. I wanted to see actually if the Matanis have something else to say to me after the... Wait, I was supposed to read that here?
That was quick. Young people are so handy.
Younger people have bundles of energy, and older people have a wealth of wisdom. Each have their strengths.
Speaking of youth, do you know what? It's been 50 years this year.
Oh, so it has. Goodness, how the time flies. You barely notice as the years go by, but then suddenly 50 years have passed.
50 years since what? Some important day?
Well, if you must know, it was 50 years ago, back in the days when this young lady was still trying to win me over, that...
Is she going to say that that's a whole lie?
Oh, stop trying to impress them. We both know you were the one who was hopelessly smitten and desperately trying to win my affection.
I knew it that she was going to say that. Oh my waffle. Yeah, maybe it was deleted because I didn't read anything like this before. I hope everything goes well for the people in your family and with you, of course. I mean, I'm just a voice on the internet, so I can't do anything, but I know thoughts and things like this don't really help, but I hope everything goes well. Yeah, very heavy stuff during the love story, yeah. The moment this guy started talking about how she wanted to impress him, I was like, yeah, this guy's lying.
Well, maybe you're right. 50 years ago, I proposed to my wife at the Naganahara fireworks show. We've been together ever since.
Congratulations to you both. You should be very proud of what you have. 50 years is not short.
To tell the truth, I was still a little uncertain. I wasn't sure what I was doing when I walked into the Naganahara's shop and ordered my firework. Even as it was rising up into the sky, I still had no clue what I was going to say. But then it exploded, the sky lit up. I looked back at her and saw her eyes twinkling in the light of the fireworks.
Okay, Waffle, I don't know how to react to that. But at the end of the day, I just wish you just to be fine. You know, with that, with everything else, and yeah, I hope everything goes fine, that you'll be okay, and yeah. That comparison with Kung Fu Panda is a bit funny though, I'm sorry. I understand that part. Yeah. Okay. Love story. Wait, I missed it a bit. He saw the twinkling in the light of the fireworks in her eyes, and 50 years. Oh, please don't worry, Waffle. It does not sound weird at all to me. I mean, I've already showed how weird I am. So, you know, we can all be weird. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't want to be rude. It was, you know, that I just say what comes to my mind. Okay, let's continue. Love story unfolding. It is very, very nice when you see old people and they have like this very long time in which they loved each other. It's amazing.
Before I knew what was happening, apparently, I'd already said it. And, well, she'd said yes.
50 years. In some ways, it's a long time. In others, it's no time at all. Really, it's just a number.
I hope to experience this one day, and then think if it's just a number or not.
But 50 years of being together? Now that is something worth commemorating.
Absolutely.
I had no idea it was your 50th anniversary. If I'd known, I would have made some extra fancy fireworks just for you.
Oh no, it's quite all right. We always set off the same firework every year. It wouldn't be the same without it. Seeing that firework go off takes us right back to those days. Even at this age, we still look back with not a single regret.
Ah, what a great relationship they have.
Enough about us, though. Yoimiya, aren't you busy with the fireworks show coming up? Was there something you needed to discuss?
Oh, okay, Waffle. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I won't worry too much about it. I mean, about what I said personally. I still hope everything goes well, no matter what, you know. Life can be awful, and it's good when things finally turn around whenever that happens, so I just wish you that.
Yeah, it's a difficult thing to talk about, but here goes.
Okay. This has to be when things get complicated. Yoimiya tells the Imatanis about Sakujiro.
Sakujiro. So he came back.
Huh? You know him?
He was our boys' best friend when they were young.
Yeah, I knew it! It was their son. And at the end, that's why it becomes so complicated, because their son is there. And they have this whole conflict.
They were inseparable. They grew up together, shared everything with each other, and went everywhere together.
That's good to hear, Waffle.
But one day, they had a terrible argument.
Sakujiro seemed to feel that Inazuma was too peaceful, and wanted to see what the outside world was like. But our Keisuke took after his father and mother. He felt that there was nothing wrong at all with being peaceful.
Yeah, but now Inazuma is really not peaceful at all.
You know what children are like. They get terribly worked up about these sorts of things. In the end, Sakujiro stormed off, and that was that.
I see.
Keisuke said nothing to me or my wife about the fight. We could sense that he was very hurt by it, but he didn't want to talk with us about how he was really feeling. Eventually, whether out of pent-up anger or for some other reason, he joined the Tenryou Commission. He rarely comes home anymore.
If it was anything else, I could talk to Keisuke, and I'm sure he'd be willing to help. But since it's Sakujiro, I don't feel there's any way we can get involved.
What a strange coincidence. Who'd have thought?
I understand now. When I asked Sakujiro why he came back, he just said because of past mistakes and wasn't willing to elaborate. Now I finally understand why he can't decide what to do.
Two best buddies in childhood. One grows up to join the Tenryou Commission, the other grows up to join the Tenryou Commission's most wanted list.
Yes, Manif, I think YouTube was trying to delete messages with the name of the sickness for some reason. I have no idea why. Because I don't know that that's a controversial topic. But I don't want to say it now as well because I don't know what would happen. But it's, you know, those crabs that I catch in Teyvat? Well, that when you think the animal crab on the constellation for you know, for Gemini and so on, that's the name of the illness. It's controversial. Okay, let's just go with Sakujiro. I don't know how else to explain it. I guess this is fate. I never would have imagined it either.
Well, no worries. If that's the case, then never mind. We can find some other way to help Sakujiro. There's no need to make things difficult for you. This sounds like something for Sakujiro and Keisuke to resolve between themselves.
Yes. It'd be so nice if they could go back to the way things were.
I think after all these years, they ought to let go of their grudges.
Oh my, hi to both Kakashi and Daniel. I hope you're having a lovely day.
Well, can't say we didn't try. I'll let Sakujiro know after we get back.
I'm sorry that we weren't much help.
One day, though, that child is going to have to face up to his feelings. This is one life lesson that he can't learn from his parents.
Yeah. But I think at the end, the friends reunite, right? And that's where the problem was. Daniel, that's awesome for you. Yes, this is Yoimiya's story quest, where there was this Sakujiro who went away from Inazuma and then returned, and their son was actually a friend of his before.
Yoimiya, something bad's happened. Some people from the Tenryou Commission came by.
Yeah, okay, so it's here when things start getting bad.
Huh? Why? Do they know?
Yes.
Pops, are you alright? They didn't do anything to you, did they?
Oh, Kakashi, nothing special. It's a very good day.
I told them the show was starting soon and the place was filled with fireworks, so they shouldn't go in because it's a fire hazard. But they didn't listen. It seemed like they knew Sakujiro was inside. Luckily, Sakujiro heard them coming in time and managed to escape through the window. The Tenryou Commission wasn't able to capture him.
Oh, this is bad news. I don't think Sakujiro had enough time to make his mind up. Pops, did you see where he went? Oh, the Tenryou Commission will definitely be chasing after him.
Did you catch any of their names?
Good point. Names. Reading names. Suddenly showing up like this, surely it must be Keisuke's doing. The Commission wouldn't normally cause this big of a fuss over a stowaway.
Sorry, my ears are no good. And I didn't get a good look at them either. If you're wondering which way they went, they left the city. I wish I'd caught their names. But I didn't hear a thing.
As it happens, I did. I was getting some ore from my friend's place and happened to bump into them on the way over. I think their leader's name was Keisuke, just like you said.
Just as I thought. Thanks. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, those two running into each other won't solve anything. And even worse, there'll be no coming back from it for Sakujiro. We can't let that happen. Come with me. Let's track them down.
Okay, let's go. Oh, wait, can I talk with them?
Be careful.
I will.
This is the Tenryou Commission we're talking about. Please don't do anything you might live to regret.
I'll try.
Things aren't boding well for Sakujiro. If only there was something we could do.
I'll do my best. Together, under the fireworks, in Byakko Plain, Inazuma, follow the road out of the city to look for clues. Unexpectedly, this old couple's child is the Tenryou Commission's Imatani Keisuke, an old acquaintance of Sakujiro's. However, the two of them once had a sharp disagreement, and so Yoimiya is unable to use this prior relationship to help Sakujiro out of his mind. As the Tenryou Commission closes in on Nakanohara fireworks, Yoimiya fears that Sakujiro will forever forfeit his chance to fulfill his wish. Oh my Kakashi, please don't worry. And thank you for subscribing. It's very kind of you. Okay, let's go find them. They're already...
Sasaka and his friends! Let's ask them.
They'll be at the boat already.
Hi, Yoimiya! Are the weapons to scare away the great Mujina yokai ready yet?
Fighting time? I'm ready. I'm ready for fighting time.
Oh, Mr. Ryunosuke is making them right now. You can go collect them from my house later.
Aren't you gonna play with us, Yoimiya?
I'm sorry. I have something important to do right now. I'll be back later on, but I'll bring you guys some candy next time. The extra sweet candy, the one you guys love.
Yay! We're gonna get candy! Woohoo!
Also, I wanted to ask you guys something. Did you see a bunch of scary-looking men come by here at all?
Yep, we did. It looked like they were chasing someone.
Are they trying to catch a monster too?
No, don't worry. It's all just a big misunderstanding. Be good kids and stay out of trouble, alright? Stay in the city for now, and I'll come play with you after the fireworks start.
We will. We'll be on our best behavior, especially for you, Yoimiya.
Oh, they're so
Looks like
adorable.
this is the right way. Let's get going. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, I guess I'll have to step in.
Oh, Kakashi, I have finished with college. I have grown-up responsibilities now. And let's go fight these guys.
Look! There are people from the Tenryu Commission over there! It must be them!
Sorry, official business. I can't let you pass.
Sakujiro and Keisuke are up ahead, right? We need to talk to them about something.
Didn't you hear me? You're not getting past.
They know that we can just go around, right?
Ugh, what a nuisance! Well, you've only got yourself to blame!
Oh my waffle, good night. Good night, Waffle. I hope everything goes well with everything. And yes, thank you. Thank you for saying that. See you another time. Okay, let's fight.
Look, a rainbow!
I'm supposed to actually fight with Yoimiya, right?
Fire hazard!
Oh. It's not bad. This is how you play her, right? You use her skill. I was using her on some kind of event recently, wasn't I?
The fuse is lit! A festive reprise!
Okay.
How dare you impede the work of the Tenryo Commission?
We dare.
You will be punished for your actions. There is nowhere you can escape justice. Not even at the edges of the world.
Look at that! The one with the loudest mouth had the fastest feet. We can't waste any more time on these guys. Let's push on. They should be just ahead.
Oh, it might have been in the previous Imaginarium Theater, yeah. I think it was there. I think you're right. Before it changed for this month, right? I almost did something very stupid, but everything is fine. Okay, everything is fine. Okay, let's go.
Your skills with the sword have stagnated, Sakujiro. You should have known that you stood no chance against me in a duel.
I never imagined I'd fall into your hands. If this is to be my fate, I accept it. I have nothing else to say.
But your return says that you finally came around to my point of view.
Whatever you say.
You will return with me to the Tenryo Commission to await your sentencing. The one who made this boat will also be punished.
Wait! It doesn't have to end like this! Don't you have anything else to say to one another?
Genshin Impact get new update? Huh? What was that about Flynn's that disappeared? There is no new update. It's the middle of the newest patch with Varka and Mondstadt. It's just that this patch has so few things to, you know, that are new that I finally have a lot of time to do old quests and get ahead with my challenge.
Hey, I know you. You're Naganohara's girl, who makes the fireworks. I know you like to get involved in other people's business, but stay out of this. It does not concern you.
It's okay, Yoimiya. The past is the past.
Then why did you risk life and limb to get yourself back into Inazuma? And why were you so reluctant to leave after you got here? I'll tell you why. This is why. This is the chance you've been waiting for. To talk everything through.
I have nothing to say to him. He's a criminal. I work for the Tenryo Commission. There was never any room for discussion. Out of respect for the friendship we once had, I gave him a chance to fight for his freedom. But his skills with the sword are as disappointing now as they ever were.
What are you talking about? And just who do you think you're kidding? You left all your subordinates back there to guard the road, making sure no one else followed you here. Seems to me like you were hoping for a chance to talk.
She got him.
I can see it in your faces. You both have so much to say, and you're just gonna choose to keep it all inside?
Don't flatter yourself. What would you know?
Yoimiya, leave it. It was just my wishful thinking.
Yoimiya solving kids matters. Yeah.
No, I won't leave it. I will not stand by and watch when you haven't even done anything. Keisuke, you seem to like settling things with a duel, so let's do it your way. I challenge you to a duel. If I win, then you need to say everything that's in your heart. No more running from your feelings. And the same goes for you, Sakujiro. If I win, you will tell Keisuke exactly why you came back, no matter what the consequences are. You have to tell him everything. If you don't say anything now, you may never have another chance.
And if you lose?
Then I'll admit to collaborating with Sakujiro and accept the Tenryou Commission's punishment.
Yoimiya.
I accept. Let's settle this with a duel.
Does he really think he can defeat her?
Sir, we're here to back you up.
Back up? Duels are supposed to be one-on-one! Alright, that's it! Let's help Yoimiya! We can't let her fight them all alone!
Can't we? She's doing pretty fine.
Fire hazard!
Literally without any help, she can defeat them. There we go.
Sir, they are too strong. We need more men.
Oh my, Kakashi, you think that the Japanese sub sounds better? For Genshin, I've always thought that the English one sounds better. And that's coming from someone that has watched tons of anime and has always hated the English version, the dubbed English version of anime. But maybe this is because it's a very old quest, and I think that the more we progress with the game, the better everything happens in the game, the voice acting and everything. So maybe just because it's a bit old, I don't know. And yes, man, if they were absolutely noobs. I didn't even need to use another character.
Stand down.
What?
I thought I told you to stay away. Now stand down.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Yoshitaka leaves in a panic.
Young lady, you are just as obstinate as Sakujiro was back then.
You have to watch anime forcefully dubbed. Without watching dub, you can't edit the clips. Ah, okay, I get it.
Why were you so convinced that we had things to say to each other?
Because Sakujiro may not have told me about you when he came back, but he did order a firework from me. Then your parents told me about what happened between you when you were younger. Once I'd heard the story, I realized that the firework meant something special to you both. And that's why I simply refuse to believe that you have nothing to say to each other. Nobody sets off a firework to feel lonely, do they?
The reason I came back is that I felt lost. It wasn't that I'd changed my mind. I just felt that what I'd done in the past was to try to escape from reality. I saw the freedom of Mondstadt, the contracts of Liyue, the wisdom of Sumeru, and the justice of Fontaine. It all left a deep impression on me.
At this point in time, he has been to more places than the Traveler.
I was glad that I'd left Inazuma, but then I happened to hear about the Sakoku decree. I was an escapee, and I was proud of that. What I should have tried to do is take the good things from the outside world and bring them back home.
So that's why you came back? Out of your naive hope of changing the way things are here?
No, I let go of all those delusions of grandeur. I just felt that I never should have run away like that. After all, you never ran away.
Huh?
I don't know about you, but life hasn't been easy for me. But I just had to come back and visit. It was like fate was calling me, and I couldn't ignore it any longer.
Life isn't easy for anyone. I truly worship the Raiden Shogun. Her ideas were my personal creed, and I desired nothing more than to see her will done. But now, my role is to punish violators of the Sakoku decree and confiscate people's visions. It's not what I signed up for when I joined the Tenryo Commission.
See, yet another thing that was impacted by the by the Vision Hunt decree, the Sakoku decree. The people who had to enforce it, not all of them would want to do that. That's a very, I would say, dishonest job to have, to go around and literally take away people's dreams. It must have broken the minds of so many people.
I do wonder, am I really doing the right thing? The boat is yours.
Huh?
I couldn't make you stay in Inazuma, but that doesn't mean I want to keep you here by force.
Oh my Kakashi, you have 40,000 subscriptions to your main channel? That's amazing! That's amazing!
What will you say to the higher-ups?
Don't worry about that. I'll handle it. If you want to come back, I hear the process of returning to Inazuma from the outside world is long and complicated, but it can be done. I will lend you my help, but until then, you'll have to wait. And don't kick the bucket on the way out.
Oh my, that was so rude.
Don't worry, Keisuke. I won't.
They're soldiers, they have to obey. Absolutely, but they're still people and they still have all of this going in their heads. You know, even if they have to obey, they feel the weight of what they're doing.
Any chance we can watch the fireworks together?
Maybe next time.
Sakujiro's boat departs in inscrutable silence.
I'll be demoted for sure.
Oh, I don't play Resident Evil, I'm sorry.
It's not like me to give in to childish sentiment like this. I can't explain why I went through with it.
That boat?
It's the one that Sakujiro planned on using for his escape. I asked Yoshitaka and the others to transport it here, citing the temporary contraband storage clause. Forcing Sakujiro to this spot was also something I had planned all along. It's just like you said, Yoimiya. Even though I hadn't fully made up my mind, my actions betrayed my intent.
But I think you did the right thing. And look, now you've managed to resolve the grievance in your heart by talking about it.
I understand now. Thank you. I didn't know you were quite so perceptive. You saw right into what I was thinking.
That's only because I know your parents so well. They're both really nice people, so I didn't think the apple would fall too far from the tree.
I had heard there was a new Naganohara running things these days. Little loud and reckless, maybe, but you live up to the family name.
A little loud and reckless. Kakashi, you also don't have enough money for that? I just have so many games I want to play, and yeah, Resident Evil is not even making the list right now.
By the way, Naganohara fireworks can reproduce the firework that the two of us set off back then, right? Would you be able to make one for me?
Sorry, no can do. Without the slipper reference, I can't make the same one again. And I'm afraid Sakujiro is the one with the slip.
Ah, I see. Never mind then.
Don't get too down just yet, though. I mentioned that Sakujiro ordered a firework from me, didn't I?
Wuthering Waves does have at least one new male, no, several new male characters, right, in the last patches.
I can't make another one, but I'm guessing Sakajiro probably won't be needing his anymore. It'd be a shame for it to go to waste, so I'll make an exception and let you set it off instead.
Thank you very much.
No worries. And don't miss out on the start of the fireworks show.
And everything. Imatani Keisuke also leaves.
Yoimiya! The way you took command of that whole situation was amazing!
What can I say? I like to talk. I'm a strong believer in the power of words. If you're not willing to communicate, then the problem just sits there. If you just keep staring at it without doing anything, eventually you'll watch every last opportunity to resolve it slip away before your eyes.
At least she admits it. She likes to talk. She's honest. Look, he's handsome. Yeah, he is.
Sakujiro and Keisuke can't turn back the clock in their relationship, but that's no reason to live with remorse. Anyway, follow me. I'll bring you to the perfect place to watch the fireworks. My pops will set off the firework that I wanted to give to you.
Okay, let's go. Final part. Just watching fireworks. There were some crabs around here that I was looking at during the cutscene, and now they're... Oh, it's this one. Do you realize how many crabs I have to collect if I want to cook everything in-game? Maybe next week. Next week I will do one day of just cooking. I don't watch anime currently. When I was a bit younger, I watched so much anime. Like, really a lot. And at some point I stopped watching anime. And to be honest, right now, I've stopped watching almost completely everything. Anime, TV series, movies. I've just not been very much in the mood for watching. I prefer to play games or read books or something like this. I don't know why I changed, but unfortunately, yeah, no. Tomorrow plans? Tomorrow I'm going to finish the event, sightseeing with friends. I will try to do anecdotes and then just random things as much as I can before my time runs out. Because tomorrow is Friday and I always have very little time for Friday stream.
Huh? Oh. Oh, it's... Keisuke.
So, Yoimiya, these fireworks, what do they mean to you? Yoimiya? Shh. Huh? Oh.
That was so pretty.
That was amazing. It was so beautiful I could weep.
It was such a pretty scene. Wait, I feel familiar to Bookworm? What do you mean? I will take this as a compliment. I don't think it's true. But I love it, so I'll take it as a compliment. Thank you, Kakashi.
I didn't actually cry though, right? I just feel a bit misty-eyed.
Yes, man, if she ignored Paimon again. She ignored Paimon. And she stopped Paimon from talking once during the quest. It's ridiculous. It was very pretty. Once again, the Naganoharas live up to their name.
Oh, remember that big one that went up first? The gold one? That's the one I had Pops make for you.
Oh, Paimon saw it! It was one of the best ones! They won't forget that anytime soon!
That's what I wanted to hear. I was hoping it would leave a deep impression on you guys. No matter where your journey takes you, and no matter what hardships might lie ahead, I hope you'll always be able to look back fondly on the fireworks you saw tonight. I believe that as time goes by, this firework will only grow brighter and more beautiful in your heart. Oh, and also, you're technically my customers now. Here, this is your paper slip. If you ever want to see that golden firework again, just come and see me.
Thank you for the firework. And thank you for your kindness.
You know, Yoimiya, you seemed to turn into a completely different person during the fireworks. You were so quiet, and it was like you couldn't hear anything at all.
Oh, I could hear you. I just have a habit of being silent while I'm watching fireworks. Quietly watching something you made with your own hands rise into the sky, it feels like a sacred ceremony to me.
Yeah.
You asked me what fireworks mean to me, right?
Yep. Well, for Koichi, who built the boat for us, and his friend, Third Sis, fireworks commemorate friendship. For Keisuke's parents, they commemorate marriage. And for Keisuke and Sakujiro, they were commemorating...
Unwavering beliefs, right?
Oh yeah, right, beliefs!
Oh my Kakashi, that sounds horrifying. I do not want to see that. Yeah, actually I don't want to even know about it.
As for me, to be honest, even though I've thought about it countless times before, I still haven't found an answer.
Seriously? Huh. Paimon was expecting something deep and philosophical.
Well, no one's ever asked me this before, so I've never really settled on an answer. It was by chance that I happened to be born into the Naganohara family, so it was by chance that I ended up learning this craft from my pops. It's also by chance that I've met so many people, learned so many things, and discovered that people associate watching fireworks with the things that are most precious to them.
Yes, Daniel, she can hear Paimon, but she managed to ignore her.
Fireworks that disappear in a flash of light are probably the furthest thing away from the eternity that our shogun desires.
Yeah, but isn't lightning also something that disappears in the flash of light?
But people's feelings don't just disappear, and it's those feelings that give fireworks their purpose. If nobody wanted to watch fireworks, then they wouldn't exist.
That's another kind of eternity.
Also, consider this. You have to have the Naganoharas because so many people are emotionally invested in the existence of fireworks.
I don't know, Kakashi. I can't even bring myself to call Paimon emergency food.
If we didn't exist, their wishes would go unfulfilled, wouldn't they? You know, I don't really think about complicated things like this very often. But I'm proud that I was born into the Naganohara family and have the chance to make so many pretty fireworks.
And that is the end. Can I talk with her? Oh, I have even a quest item. Naganohara Fireworks Note. A quest item. A note that Yoimiya gave you to record firework formulae with. If you give this note to Yoimiya, she will be able to make fireworks just as you remember them. No matter how time passes, or people and things change. So long as you take care of this note, you will stand guard over a door to the past. Perhaps you too will find happiness that belongs only to you under a firework-filled sky. So, that's so precious. Okay, let's talk with her. I almost killed Flynns there, but I didn't.
I think I'll stay here for a bit longer. The show is still not quite over in my heart. Oh, but if you wanted to chat, I'll happily oblige.
If you get the wait, I saw the message and then it disappeared. If I get the chance to do what? I'm sorry, I don't know why it disappeared. If you deleted it or what, but I couldn't finish it. What do you want to do afterwards?
Matsuzaka and the others are still waiting for me so we can go hunt down the great Mujina yokai. I'm like a big sister to them, so I can't go back on my word.
Linz is safe today. Yes, I have not killed him even once today. I am proud of myself.
Also, I want to go and ask everyone what they thought of the fireworks. And over the next few days, I'd also like to thank everyone for their support. That includes you and Paimon too, of course. I think I'll stay here. Oh, but if you wanted to chat, I'll happily oblige.
Go Genshin Impact or Wuthering Waves World? If I got the chance, if I would go to one of these worlds, I would have to choose Genshin Impact. Wuthering Waves has a very interesting world, don't get me wrong, but I have so many places in Genshin that it would just be lovely to go to. In Mondstadt alone. Mondstadt is so beautiful. The forests of Sumeru. And the desert area of Sumeru, so many secrets to find out about. Fontaines underwater. And so many other places that I haven't mentioned. I just can't choose. I can't kill Flins. Flins is undead. I've been testing out his undeadness a lot on this account. If I can't go back to reality, unfortunately, I wouldn't go anywhere. I have responsibilities in this world, people that I love, I cannot leave them, even if it's to go to Genshin's world. That's just it. That's my answer, Kakashi. Are fireworks expensive?
For you guys, I'll do it for free.
That doesn't answer the question. They're probably super expensive.
I did kind of force it on you after all. Not to mention that I dragged you along with me and gave you all sorts of trouble along the way. I'd feel bad if I charged you anymore,
Are you sure? I feel bad.
It's fine. Look, how about we make a deal? After you find your brother, tell him to come to Naganohara Fireworks for all his fireworks needs. That way, I'll get another customer. Sound fair?
Oh my Kakashi, please don't say that. For free for one cookie. No, please no. You have many subscribers, right? They will be very sad if you left. And you've talked many times with me on this channel, so I'll also remember you. And I'll wonder where you are.
Also, it'd be nice to meet him.
Ah, Yoimiya. Last one.
I think I'll stay here for a... Oh, but if you wanted to chat, I'll happily oblige.
What if the Tenryo Commission causes you more trouble?
I'll kick their butts again.
Yes, I am married. For quite a few years already.
I'm joking. Didn't I tell you that my family deals with the commissions quite a bit? We have an easy enough time of it. At the worst, we'd have to apologize, smile, and pay a fine. It wouldn't be the end of the world.
Oh my... is that going to be the worst, Yoimiya?
You two should be careful, though. Without the same connections, you can't afford to be as reckless as me.
I have connections, Yoimiya, don't worry. Okay, that is now the end of the quest. I actually enjoyed it far more this time. When I first played through, as I said in the beginning, I was very irked that I had to do story quests to progress with the Archon quests. And yeah, I think that's one major reason why I did not enjoy so many things in Inazuma. And now that I actually, chose purposefully to do the quest, I was Why was there something in the middle of the sky? I was actually enjoying it a lot.
Close your eyes. Night falls.
I kind of want to check this thing in the sky.
Not to be
Did I
sniffed
just
at.
imagine it? I've been married for 4 years now. Yeah. I haven't talked much about this on the channel because it's obviously not a channel for my relationship. But yeah. I think I've mentioned a few times only. Yeah. I don't know if that's a long time or not, but it is what it is. Definitely not 50 years like those people in this story. No, there is nothing. I'm absolutely sure there was like some message that appeared when I was gliding over. I'll have to check it on stream if I'm going crazy or not. Anyway, it is about time that I actually... yeah, it's definitely time. I'm a bit late. Okay. Okay. Let me stop this. And yeah. Today was Yoimiya's quest. Tomorrow, as always, Fridays, very busy days. So I will have a bit less time than usual. But I will finish with this cute quest that is going to be unlocked tomorrow. And then try to do anecdotes that I didn't have time for today. And then just do random things to get as far as possible with the bookworm challenge. Oh, there is an anecdote with Zibai. I don't have time for this today. She would definitely not be there tomorrow. Anyway, thank you everyone so much for chatting with me and watching and everything. And I hope to see you another day. Bye bye for now.
What kind of mask should I